Welcome back to the channel. My name is SV and we are playing Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out DLC. In the last episode we started coring out the oil biome down here and are doing a really good job of almost getting this completely dug out. Some things to add into this though are once we get this cored out and start tapping these oil wells, we're going to need a decent supply of clean water, and we've got plenty of it. But we're also almost done with the top of our biome here up in space, and this is just venting all of the nasty gases like polluted oxygen and all that stuff into space. And I think what we'll start doing is slowly making our way down from space and opening all of this up. Radiation, we'll have to figure out how I want to tackle that because I've never dug that up before, and I don't think our duplicants have any skills currently to support. Let's see if we can move over here to uncover this. I just want that spot to go away. Whatever that was, I can't stand that because you can't actually do anything with those spots. Copper, not rust. Forget what you use rust for. There we go. Good job, duplicants, for that. Gotta love that, you know? Alright, let's see. You know, I'm gonna set this as a point, and then I'm gonna set that as a point. So we can just hop back and forth between them without much fanfare, without much dragging. Give me a moment while I also go and grab a drink. So let's watch our dupes here just dig this out super quick. Duplicants are just knocking out both of these biomes. I mean, at this stage in the game, they are obviously well skilled enough to just be able to tackle just about anything you throw at them. But they're approaching levels of almost super duplicant status in terms of how efficient they actually are. I do want them to pick this up. I don't know what the oil out of these comes out of, at what temperature. Does it say? No. It's kind of interesting. I think I've maybe only used one of these once, but typically my oil biome has a large pool of oil in it. And I didn't check the seed to see if that is a cause of just the seed, but I'm sure that could have something to do with it, right? Alright, we're going to continue breaking into here. Oh, is that the edge of the map on this side? Wow, we found it. There's enough like oil down on the ground here where I can just mop all that up. Or I should say there's so little oil that I can just mop it up. And that's because some of it fell into these little reservoirs down here, which is fine. We can get that out eventually, but I'm not concerned about it right now. Got some Pacu swimming around. Still got that cobalt volcano that we haven't done a damn thing with and won't for quite some time. I need to figure out how to tap it. I've got to look at a video on what's required to tap one of those. Let's look at skills. We got plenty to give out, but what do we actually want to give folks? I'm going to give him carrying and then go into ranching. Why not? Bubbles, you are our doctor. You just go into carrying additionally, and that's it. Bert. Well, that's fine. I don't know what else to give you. Yep, Camille, you're our chef. Look, your decor is through the effing roof. Ellie, yeah, we're gonna get you into suit wearing. Frankie, you're good where you are. Jean, you're good where you are. Joshua, sure, go into suit wearing. Carrying, yep. Lindsay, you are good. May, get you into carrying and eventually into suit wearing. Max, you're good. That would put you over, Nisbet. We're not doing it. But we will get Otto in there. Get that red hat on you, Otto. Okay, we're good there. And then Stinky. This very interesting path. I think this was done by accident. I think I meant to go into this. So, that's okay. They got the morale for it right now. Once we get this cord out, we'll do a little bit of a sweep command down here. And then also maybe do a quick mop one so that I can bust into, well, now we'll leave this bottom part in for a while. We can tackle that at a later date. I definitely want to start tackling some oil sooner rather than later. And we've got our storage bins ready to go for that. Let's look up here. How are we doing? Doing pretty well. Almost done. Where this polluted water came from, I don't know. There must have been like a little thing right here. That's likely to freeze? No? So up here, everything is super cold, and down below, everything is super hot. So that's fun. Oh, these shovels, man. What a pain in the butt. Regolith. Look how freaking cold it is up here. Sucrose. What's this? Sulfur. Some copper ore. All these cool colors, though. They did such a great job of these materials. That's salt and sand. Yep. I love that. Don't even know if these are the 4 tile high appropriately to our actual base. We're going to find that out when we get up there. Oh yeah, that's right. We were also filtering this out. This was something that we were working on. So it looks like we can actually get rid of these buildings. And then it also looks like we need to redo that up here as well. These are only 5 watts each. It's like basically nothing. Yep, build this, let's filter this out, and then we're gonna break this wall open and get our base extended into this section. That was the plan. I forgot we were tackling this. We were tackling so many different projects all at once. So definitely one of those that is like a side one that you're doing alongside other things because of course you are. How are you? You've got a suit on. Do you have slime lung? Did you get it inside the base somehow? You have no business being sick. Solid nuclear waste, sweep that. That might be causing some of the nuclear waste we're seeing. Like, am I just not able to sweep that, or are those the same ones? I can't remember. Alright, we're doing well down here. So there's 1, 2, 3 oil wells. Yep, 3 oil wells. I don't know how much they give off. It doesn't say. I guess we will find out. And we'll try to fill this entire bottom part of the map. We'll create our own oil biome down towards the bottom. I don't know what I want to do with all of this polluted water and all of this here. We're going to have to start filtering this up. How do I want to tackle? This is pretty cold. Let's just do another one of these setups. And then plumbing, and a liquid pipe. And we're gonna just do regular because it doesn't really matter. And where do I want it to go? I want to filter it into this is polluted. I'm gonna have this go separate line. Okay, or not like that at all. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna jump here, and we're gonna go here. And then I'm gonna go here, and I'll do a liquid bridge. Like so. And then a liquid bridge right here. And then did we run power to the pump? We did not, but this is going to eventually get us to that point. Then we're going to run automation wire here. And that's going to be our priority. We'll just make that a priority so that we know that the animation wire got taken care of. Automation, not animation. And it's just because it's cold down here, so it's going to take a while for this to melt down. And we can figure that out after. 95. 5. This will be 100. I'll make that a priority 7. It's not really a true priority, but it's something. Ooh, steel for sure. Not even a question. If you're presented with steel, take steel. Because it is a difficult one to produce. Well, it's not difficult later, but it is difficult in the early to mid game. So if we start working on getting this water out, let's start working on ladder segments that are 4 tall, so we know. It's fun when things work out like that. Why is it going away? So that's actually 4 there. So we'll delete that. and then we'll put that in. Not there. And then, you know what? Just effing go to town on it, you know? Oh, that's actually fun also. But that's literally lined up with that. Great! Yeah, just go to town. Let's start really messing up this environment. We're going to drain all of that water into one pool. That's going to be really fun to deal with for a long time, because it's going to live there for a very, very long time. I'm not going to break into the salt one yet. And we don't know what's in there yet. What was this again? Oh, iron volcano. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to go over that one. Okay. That's gonna be a hell of a dig. Start from the top. So we have to be careful because we are absolutely not digging out that volcano. I should do this as a lower priority dig. No, I think I will. We're going to make this all lower priority. So that they concentrate on the ones we have now, and then they can go back and do the other ones. So yeah, let's set another dig command here, but at a priority 4. Same thing here. We don't need these now. It's just going to be nice to have later. Nope. Almost dug out that volcano. That would have been very bad. We're going to do that a priority 4 dig. And absolutely not that. Because then we're starting to get into oil. Want to be very careful on what we break into. Yeah, look, they're killing it down here already. We're doing such a great job. Let's set these while we wait. It's going to be sweep only. And then it's going to be let's see. I know metal ore for sure. Actually, let's see. Abyssite, diamond are for sure in there. Refined metal, so lead for sure. And I think we'll leave it at that for now. And we'll see what else is down here. Fossil. Fossil needs to be added on. And we'll just take it from there. Granite, igneous rock, stuff like that. And then eventually we could just build a thing. Once all of it is delivered into this, we could just build a conveyor loader in. So that's a good point. I can just do that now. How do I want to handle this? Well, that's a lot. We'll just use dew power for that. They should be able to pick it up pretty quick. So they're fast and they've got crazy amounts of carrying capacity. And they're not about to tackle this just yet. We're about to create another one of these down here. I do want to give some priority to this though. It's a hell of a pipeline. With that kind of priority, it should be done lickety split. I don't know why we were excavating that. That doesn't matter right now. How's our ranch coming along over here? Fantastic. Our bomb lilies are thriving. Drecos are thriving. I love it. Wonder why we don't have additional Drecos coming in. Maybe just because we don't have T is for attack. We're going to get rid of an entire farm. Look at all the hatches we've got down here. Plenty for another farm. We're about to create a whole mess of food. This is smart dupes over here. Stay on the other side of the doors. Yeah, I know combat. What are you sending on the shipping rails? Coal? I don't know what. Oh, meal? What? What is being sent? I don't know. Yeah, and they're just being replaced with their comrades here, which is so fun. We making things like crossbones? We should be, because we're going through some cold biomes. Alright, you guys can handle that. It's either the same 3 spots and we just can't mop it up, or we keep getting the same 3 blobs. Let's try an emergency mop. Does someone actually mop this up? Okay. They do, but I don't see any additional nuclear waste. That does not generate any radiation either. That's good to know. So we got combat still going on up there. We're going to leave these slicksters to continue doing what they're doing and getting rid of this carbon dioxide whenever possible. Oh my god, steel again? Game, you are too kind to me. What's going on with this plastic ladder? Drecos, are we... Oh, we're not going to auto wrangle. Well, no. Well, yeah, we do. We want them to be moved into here when they can be. Sweep this now. Why is there a raw egg there? Pipeline's still not complete, but it's getting there. We're working through this. We're working through this. Not a lot of salt water on the map, which is great. I'm not a fan of dealing with salt water because you're also dealing then with those crabs. What are these called? Poke shells. But it is what it is. I bet you the top is complete. Oh, so close. Actually, pretty much the same as it was before. I saw my dog yawn. Yawns like a human. We could dig that out. We could dig that out now. Oh yeah, and then this is basically completely serviceable. So check this out. We can actually finally reclaim this for our base. So this will not be part of our base. Might eventually move exosuits up to this top floor. But that might be at a later time. It's not a priority. We'll do that, and I'm going to remove this one. I don't want that one there right now. Generating heat for no reason. Great. This is kind of awesome. The fact that we're able to get this accomplished within this video. Yep, good job breaking that up. And we're immediately going to replace that. That polluted water is likely to spill into here, probably not going up. We're going to have to do a sweep command in this area because there's a lot going on right here. Oh, actually now it might get pushed up, yep. It did get pushed up. Some glass right there too. Deconstruct that. I am going to deconstruct this wire for now because it's heavy on the core decrease. You know, these Drecos just aren't producing the plastic I'd like. I'm gonna have to eventually. What is this? Yeah. It's almost done. Look at that. These dupes are working their butts off to get this complete. Let's check in on the bottom. Still about the same, I think, because of some competing priorities. What about the top? I should have used the key. Shovels will be the death of me. How's that one in the middle of a spot there? That doesn't make any sense. You went all the way up here for sandstone, huh? There's no closer location for sandstone. We can do the same up here for the 4. We'll tackle that at a different time. I'm just seeing where this water is going to be going, and there's a lot going on here. Once this gets completed, we're going to start refilling up this tank, which means that these 2 sieves are already kind of working at overtime. But once this gets open, then will open and we'll start filling up this tank again. So we've got ourselves a few fail safes. Food is pretty good. I'm inclined to maybe kill out another round of hatches. Yeah, why not? Go and get them. We're gonna let this water tank drain out before we start dealing with busting into this area like so. Because I really don't want to tackle this entire section just yet. Like, this is going to get pretty flooded with all of this water and stuff coming in. And that's all well and good. But we got to take things one piece at a time, just so. Okay, so this nuclear waste must be getting turned back into liquid? What? Because I didn't sweep it. Okay. Let's do this, and then we're going to do... Storage unavailable. There's nuclear waste here. And there. And would I just do... Let's pause it so that we have better scrolling here. Where would nuclear waste be? Manufactured material? Liquefiable? No. Oh, well, it's a liquid, so it wouldn't be in any of those spots. We need to have a pool for it to live in. So maybe we do like a temporary one right here. Something for it to live in right now. And maybe that allows us to better clean that up. And then nuclear waste, I feel like, is also a pretty decent little coolant solution. So we might use that for coolant in the future. But we'll tackle that when we tackle that. Looking at the time for this video, we're slightly over. But still, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series. And you know, if you're enjoying the things I have on the channel, this is oxygen not included, but Satisfactory, some Rift Breaker, Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as there's much more videos coming. Um, but thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and I will catch you in the next video.